It was a bright morning at the university auditorium. Families gathered proudly, students in their graduation gowns were smiling for photos, and the hall was filled with excitement. At the gate, an old man slowly walked forward. His clothes were worn, his steps weak, and in his trembling hand, he carried a neatly folded flag. Before he could enter, a young security guard stepped in front of him. "Sir, you can't go inside without a pass. This event is for graduates and their families only." The old man's voice was soft, almost pleading. "My grandson is graduating today." "I don't need the front row. Just a seat at the back. Please." But the guard shook his head. "Rules are rules." "You'll have to leave." People passing by looked at the man with judgment in their eyes. Some even whispered, "Who is he? He doesn't belong here." The old man lowered his head, but he didn't turn back. He held the flag even tighter. Inside the hall, the principal stepped on stage. His voice echoed, "Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the National Anthem." And then, it happened. The music filled the air. Everyone in the hall stood tall. Even at the gate, the sound reached the old man. Slowly, he straightened his back. His posture, once frail, suddenly turned strong and firm. He unfolded the flag, and with sharp precision, he raised his hand in salute. The guard froze. This wasn't just an old man anymore. This was a soldier, a warrior who had once served the nation. Tears filled the man's eyes as he sang the anthem softly, every word heavy with pride and sacrifice. When the anthem ended, the entire hall was silent, and then the principal spoke again. "Today, as we celebrate the future of our young graduates, we also honor the heroes who gave us freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sergeant William Carter." Every head turned toward the gate. The crowd parted. Students rushed forward, guiding the old man inside. The same guard who had stopped him now stood stiff, hand raised in a respectful salute, his face burning with shame. From the stage, a young graduate broke into a run. It was Daniel, the old man's grandson. He threw his arms around him. "You came, Grandpa! You came!" The hall erupted into applause. People rose to their feet, clapping, cheering, many with tears in their eyes. The old man looked around, overwhelmed, and whispered into the mic they handed him, "I didn't come here for honor. I only came to see my grandson step into his future. That's the freedom we fought for. Remember this, respect doesn't come from clothes or wealth. True respect lives in the heart." And with that, the applause grew louder, echoing through the hall, as a humble old soldier stood proudly beside his grandson, flag in hand. Never judge a person by appearance. You never know the battles they've already fought for you.